Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good for you. My name is NHarmzWay, and this is the New World Modded Minecraft. We are on day 13. This is episode A. Yesterday we worked a little bit on getting these cloches up and running, and as you can see, not say, as you can see, they're doing their work. So we're starting to see dividends from them. Dividends. We're starting to see results. There we go. That's better. I don't know what these guys are doing. Anyway, so today I wanted to build more cloches. And our goal is to get the electrum, silver, nether quartz for the reinforced upgrade going. And so I have the 3 seeds in order to do that. And we made those at the end of yesterday, and I told you guys what I would do. I'd go through the whole system and I'd make sure that that I had the seeds for them, and they're out here and they're running and they're continuing to grow, and that's what I said I would do. That's what we did. Alright, so that being the case, put that back up there. Alright, so today I want to make more cloches. Crud. I wanted to make other stuff too. I know we've got some of these, but I don't know if we have enough for what I want to do. We probably do, right? I'm pretty sure we've got like 50 something of them. Alright, might as well use these. Okay, so we've got some electrum, we've got some silver, we've got some energetic alloy. We don't have a lot of each, but we have some. What we're going to work on, let's put these up. No. There we go. What we're going to work on is making enough of all of the rest of the components that we need. I want to make 16 more. So we're going to need probably both hammers. We have this part, which means that we don't have to make the nickel plate or the copper wire. All we've got to do is also grab these, is get the glass and the iron mechanical components. Those are easy, right? Because we need 64 of these and 16 copper in order to make it. So 64 iron. Ooh, might be a good idea to make iron pretty soon too, huh? That's where this whole thing comes in. So 64 iron with this, I can make, I don't know how many we have left, but that one's going to die after 8. Alright, so there's all 64 of those. We need 16 copper. Alright, so there's those. And then we're going to need glass. Thankfully, I have some. We need 4 per 16 per. That should be good. And then there's all 16 of those. Now we're back to where we were yesterday. We've got the 16. Now what do we do with them? Okay. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Now we've got to we've got to figure out where we're going to put them. Well, we've got these on this side, so it makes sense to put those on that side, right? So let's work that. How are we going to run the water? That's a very good question. I'm thinking that we run it in the wall here. And then all the way along this side. Normally what I would do is I would leave a space. I would leave a space for us to walk, and our next row would be right there. But I'm going to space this out a little bit more than I usually do. We're going to want to also go here, which means we're going to need to go up there and fix that. Okay. Let's get these turning back into stone. Let's grab our carpets. Today, let's go with the gray, and white. Right, because that's what we're going to need right there. Also, we went and got this for a specific reason. Grout. Gravel, so I need 2 and 5. Okay, so that was the wrong 5. 2 of those. Actually, I need 1. And then gravel, I need 5 at 32. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. Go back to grout. No, not grout. Go back to conduit. Binder. To sand. Yeah, that's okay. Well, okie dokie. Alright, so 4 of those, which means we're going to get 8 stacks of conduit binder. I don't think we have a lot left. Yeah, 6. Woo, not a lot. So we're gonna this is gonna require us to wait a little bit and start grabbing stuff. While we're at it though, the water lines can be placed. kind of sucked. Grab the ones that we have, because we had some. Let's run in the right direction. Alright, so then once we set these down, that will all be in place. We'll put that up there. Grab as much of this as we can. Make as much of this as we can. That should be plenty, right? For now. Alright, so now we move this way. I think that they are so that's I had bunches of that. Alright. Put that and that down. So just like we did with the blue and teal here, in this room it will be grays and white. And eventually the goal is going to be to have the whole room squared away with those colors. Not sure how I'm going to do that, but you know, it'll come about. All right. We have to keep an eye on this because this will each of these, when you put them in a smeltery, well, how about that? Runs 2, so alright, so grab these, undo that, undo that, undo that. Alright, so there's 16 of those guys. Now all we need to do is dirt, storage, and pulsating iron. Pulsating iron. I don't know if you guys remember, but yesterday I said we need more ender pearls. Enderman. Wait a second. It's a pulverizer. So let's look at thermal. Because thermal so no, it's not thermal that has it. Creature encapsulator captures nearby mobs. Accumulator collects items in an area. Hey, satchels. And I was looking for backpacks. And this is not difficult to make at all. Requires wool, tin, and leather. Wool, leather, tin, satchel. Wait, I had wool in here? I sure did. It doesn't go in there though. It's a mob drop, it goes up here. And look at that. And then we can put a harden kit in it. Which is what? Do you guys remember? Harden kit is Invar, bronze, and redstone. Which we should have. Invar, bronze, redstone. Use. We also have them in the next excuse me, in the next room. So you make a bronze gear, and then you put a redstone there and a redstone there, and then you can encapsulate that here. And that with this oh, okay, so to get it to the harden level, we have to do it slightly differently. It's going to require tin and Invar. That's okay. We'll still use this at some point. I don't know when or where, but we will. Good thing that I still have that, huh? Alright, so that can go up there. I need some tin ingots. Alright, so now the satchel has 2 rows. And then to get it to the hardened level, I need some electrum and some Invar. Invar. And electrum. And then to get it to the, I'm going to need signalum. Now, this is something that we're going to have to work on anyway, right? Signalum is copper, silver, and redstone. So 10 redstone, 3 copper, 1 silver will get us 4 signalum. Then we need to work on making it into a seed. Copper. Three copper, 1 silver. Did I not put any silver in here? Three copper, 1 silver, and 10. These are full. This is probably full. As full as it was going to get. This is running pretty quick though. And, you know, I don't know, it does 2 per. So it does 6 at a time. If I'd have put a crate on top of it, it would have just fed it right into the crate. But I wasn't thinking. so 1 silver, 10 redstone, 3 copper. Gets me signalum. Now we need to work on getting the seed for that. That's a regular chest right there. That's one of these. Okay, so signalum. Signalum. As a seed. It's a superium level seed. Alright, so let's put these in here. One, two, three. Build this seed up to I guess to that tier, right? Let's, because this is what we're currently working, right? Put those away. Let's also run these through this system, and we'll put those up here, and these in here. Oh, and go grab, how much do we have here? 15, so we'll grab 12. That's just, I'm saying wow, but I know that it's just, you know, it's how that works, and it's frickin' phenomenal. Alright, so I want you here, and you there, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, so this one can go back up there. We can grab another one here. Oh. See what I did there? Messed that up. Alright, so now got this seed, and we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can grab our signalum and make that right there. Alright, so that gets us to the signalum. I messed that up, didn't I? I apologize. For those of you who were shouting at me in the comments. Alright, so signalum. I guess signalum can go here. We're going to need Enderium. The problem with Enderium, though, is Enderium base requires ender pearls. That was what I was getting at, right? Can I can get ender pearls, right, by growing enderman seeds. So I need enderman chunks. Enderman chunks are tier 4, so I need either 8 ender pearls or I need actual ender chunks, which means we have to search for endermen. And that's, I said it yesterday that I needed them and we need to find more endermen. And I was looking to see if we had, there's restored mob spawners or stabilized mob spawners. But there's not really a way. If we get the lasso from tiny mob farms and put an enderman in it, will we get ender pearls? I think so. So I think what we need to do is we need to get ourselves that lasso and this next night cycle find ourselves an enderman. Because we saw what it did. It didn't work with the Electroblob's wizard, or with the Electroblob's wither skeletons. But that doesn't mean that it won't work with regular Minecraft endermen, right? It's just a matter of making it work. And Signalum proving to already want to propagate. I think I need 8 for 4. Okay. We'll get our first 4 and then work from there. Lumium's going to be something we need too. I'm pretty sure Lumium requires glowstone. We got silver. We have 10. We haven't made a 10 seed yet, but there's no reason why we can't, right? 10's a lower level, so you know we can throw one in here and start working it as soon as we want to. Alright, so we have 8 of those now. Use 4. I need 2 Signalum and Electrum. Pretty sure I have Electrum. Right there. And so now it's just a matter of getting it to the resonance side, right? And that is better than a regular chest. Okay, so lasso. Lasso, or lead, becomes a lasso. Lasso, 2 diamond, 2 slime ball. 2 diamond, 2 slime ball. I'll put this lasso back in there. Alright, so we've got the lasso. That gave us quite a bit of raw beef and leather. And I think that the difference between the chicken that we had in there and the cow that we had in there was the difference in the level. I went from the stone to the iron mob farm, and the iron mob farm just had more in it. We are still working towards getting this filled, but you know, I haven't really put any effort into it since last time. Enderman. Alright, that's the end of 13A. We'll be